Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
I like PDA
I do, right.
to an extent.
Yeah.
I'd never meet someone like Tensile Thomas.
What? Tonsil. You said, thinking of that before. You couldn't say it. Tonsil tennis. Tonsil tennis. Tonsil tennis.
Do what you want to do with your money, I get that. But in my opinion, kids decked out into designer gear and all, I'm like, that child's going to throw up and shit themselves in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Why?
If you eat in 5-star restaurants all the time, you always expect that standard, whereas someone who's never had that doesn't expect anything.
Yeah.
So the more money you get, the more good things you get, and the less things actually impress you, and you become a bit numb to everything, I think.
Yeah, no.
Welcome to Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends, the girls watching on a night out, where you spill all the gossip on relationship dilemmas and life. If you're a return listener, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome.
Welcome.
Hold My Drink is out for you every Wednesday, but we also have bonus episodes every Monday, so you can listen to them on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts. If you're not sick of us already by the end of this, you can get some more of us. So on this week's episode, we talk...
I don't know why. This came into the episode a lot towards the end.
We talked unpopular opinions. We had some from yous written in. We had some from a website talking about PDA, the Snapchat dog filter, chocolate ice cream, strawberries, and stylish clothes for babies. We also done our Secrets and Stalls, our Wait Till I Tell You, which was about my new Momo, Sip or Skip, and then our word association that we're still unsure of how it works or not.
We don't really know how to play it. If anybody can think of a little game that we could play.
If anyone misses German word of the week, no, I'm hate. Okay, enjoy the episode.
Love you.
We are currently running on chocolate and donuts.
And Red Bull and not enough water.
Yeah, because
Should be
we're
more.
recording a lot today.
Yeah.
Because when you hear this, I'll be on holidays.
Where'll I be?
You'll be in between travels as well.
Yeah.
Off on holidays soon again.
I don't know where I am.
There's a lot going on.
I'm going to be so sad when you're away.
Oh no, I'm going to be away for a long time.
What am I?
No, I wasn't. I was away for much longer when I went to Mexico.
That was the worst time of my life.
Wait, did we do the podcast then? No, we didn't.
When you went to Tulum?
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
What did I do? Did we just pre-record?
Don't know. I was
I was gone for like a month.
depressed. Yeah, remember we had 5 episodes
That was that time.
and we went to an event after
we cried.
and cried.
We cried, guys. We cried.
Yeah.
We went because we were our social battery was gone. We couldn't speak to
We were
anyone, and we felt
delirious.
like social anxiety. Like
Yeah, we just wanted to go home. That was really bad.
that was hard. Yeah,
But-
that was a lot. It takes a lot because you have to be quite switched on for a podcast. I think people that go into podcasts and think that, probably we thought as well, that you're just chatting kind of, but you have to be also aware that people are listening and want to be entertained.
Yeah, like so, some of that podcast we talked about it one week. There's a podcast that I listened to, The Basement Yard, and it's these 2 fellas from New York. But like, as far as I know, anyway, I feel like sometimes they have like an idea of what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But like, to me, it just seems like the whole hour they're just chatting back and forth. That's all
And
it
it
is.
kind of moves from one conversation to the next naturally.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
Like, but it could be like what we do, like planning
Yeah.
in the back of it, and
Yeah.
what a topic we actually want to talk about, or
Yeah.
like, as much as
Love
sometimes
to
I'd
do it,
love to
yeah.
come here and just ramble.
We do it sometimes.
Sometimes we say, birds, we've no topic. Because I'm just,
Sorry, yeah. Our brains are not braining.
the math ain't mathing.
We were talking about chocolate just there before we started recording.
Yeah.
You were saying buttons is the nicest chocolate?
Chocolate buttons are nicer than like a bar of...
Do you remember though when Cadbury's used to be wrapped in foil?
Oh, the gold foil?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
That
used to
was...
get my nail...
Yeah. And make like a little perfect
Yeah,
square.
in the squares.
That was elite.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that. They need to bring that back for like a year for like a little like
Celebration.
yeah
Yeah.
anniversary. I think the whole thing was like to be fresher or something, like resealed the pack now or something.
Cadbury in other countries... Is Cadbury Irish? Yeah. Isn't it?
Is it Cadbury
Yeah.
or Cadbury's?
Yeah, how do you say
Cadbury,
it?
isn't it?
Cadbury.
I think you're right. It's Cadbury. Is it? Oh, let's see the buttons. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Cadbury, but I just say Cadbury. I just completely...
Cadbury chocolate. What did you say? Cadbury.
I just get rid of the D. Cadbury.
Cadbury.
Cadbury. No, I'm going to start saying it too many times now and I'm going to say it's not a real word.
I remember bars of Cadbury chocolate used to be like 65 cents when I was younger.
Come here, it's like a Freddo. Freddo used to be 25 cent.
It used to be 5 cents.
A Freddo now is euro.
50 cents. No, do you remember they used to be literally 5 cents?
No, was it 5p?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, and now they're like, so that's gone up like
inflation.
500%. That's what that adds up to. I remember Cadbury's bars were 65 cent or p, I don't know what it was, and now they're like 1 some.
I wouldn't spend.
But
it
everything's gone up. But that's why it's in my head, because I'm like, that's what I would have bought when I was younger. That's why I notice it.
Yeah.
So that's why older people probably notice it and everything, but we wouldn't really.
No, I wouldn't have a
As
clue
much.
about everything.
Yeah.
No. But Cadbury's chocolate in other countries than Ireland is muck. The reason being, apparently,
the milk.
Is because in hot countries. Well, I don't know who told me this actually. Whoever this is probably a big fat liar.
I think it was me.
Oh, is it? Liar. Something to do with they have to put an ingredient in it to stop it melting.
Yeah. They have to temper the chocolate, I think is what it is.
It's shit.
Yeah, it's not nice.
When I lived in Canada, like it was absolutely dreadful.
Yeah.
And I think even chocolate in America and stuff is horrible. You know, like Hershey's and stuff.
Vile.
It's mad.
But that's
weird.
what they're used to. And if they try probably our chocolate, they'd be like, oh.
It's like it's not real or something.
Yeah. It's like cooking chocolate. Although I used to love eating that.
Oh my God, I used to love eating cookies.
Even though I like hated it, but secretly loved it. Like,
I love eating. I used to love eating jelly before it was cooked.
when it was what, water?
No, when it was in the packet.
Oh, the dust, like.
No, the squares. Why the fuck did you make jelly?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, did you make powdered jelly?
You can, no, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I used
Squares.
to love, but you'd have to eat because it's very concentrated. You only eat a little nibble. You wouldn't eat the whole cube.
But you're trying to pull the cube off and the thing is
It's the
stretching for
texture
miles.
of it. It's like I can still feel it in my mouth.
Yeah, I want to bite through that
Can you
now.
still buy them?
Yeah, definitely.
Jelly's one of the things you kind of forget exists.
I know until you
Don't
have
get like
it.
that, yeah.
But I like
Like,
the little
oh.
pots of it now.
Do like them as well, but sometimes the texture gets me a little bit.
The little 90 calories.
I'd rather the uncooked.
It's like mashed potato. If I eat too much of it, I'll start gagging.
Yeah, I get a bit like that with jelly.
Yep, my
Or
gagging.
porridge.
Yeah. Sloppy food like that.
I think that's what it is. That's just.
My throat just starts saying,
I don't get like that mash though. Just
no,
porridge and
mash.
jelly.
Send me off this. I'd be sitting at the dinner table gagging.
But do you like the taste though?
Oh, I love mash, but my body just
Says no.
rejects it and says,
Computer says no.
please stop. What are you doing? It's just loop.
Oh, I love mash. Oh, gravy.
I'm starving now.
Mash and STK.
Oh, can't wait.
So good. I'm so excited.
Cannot wait.
I beat it as well, guys.
Yeah, I woke up the other morning to a message being like, yeah, I beat this book. And I was like, what's going on?
You have no choice, sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't even awake and I just woke up and I was like, okay, guess I'm going. Because I said last year was my last year.
You did.
I did.
And you were wrong.
Apparently so.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
We stayed for a long time last year, 10 days.
10 days, but I was sick as a pig for the first 4.
You were sick, yeah.
You went out for my birthday, I didn't.
I did, yeah. I celebrated for you.
So,
Paul, can't wait.
we won't be redoing a lot of shit that happened last year though.
No, we're on the health vibes.
Yeah. See, I won't do glitter box or anything.
What?
No, not into it.
What are you gonna do? Sit in?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You've never been to Glitterbox though.
Hate it.
You don't know? No, Glitterbox is not like...
Da.
Glitterbox is like all like disco songs now. We're
Yeah.
lost in music.
Muck.
Caught in a trap. What?
Muck.
No,
not
you
into it.
have to come. Glitterbox is good.
Oh, I won't be doing. You
Like a
try
try
it.
it? No,
No,
for
we
ants.
hated that.
I love
Ants was the worst
I was
day
having
we
a
had
ball.
over there. Whereas you even said it yourself, it was crap.
I loved it. That wasn't me. I remember saying that was so good and you hated it. Remember Ball went to
Why did I hate
Linners
it?
afterwards in the bikinis. I went in my bikini. I was walking around in bikini bottoms. Do you ever think you're not drunk at the time and you look back, you're like,
Yeah, and you were telling
I was
us-
walking around in a bikini. I definitely was drunk.
She told a man to bring me to Bali on a date.
Oh my God.
You're like, yeah,
I think
yeah,
she
be lovely.
deserved.
Yeah, she deserves. You should bring her to Bali
I
for a
just turned
date.
into Cupid. When
I was like, what's
drunk.
going on here? But no, I want to go for nice dinners and stuff this year. I want to do it differently.
Yeah.
I really, I need to. I came home a shell of a woman last year.
No, yeah, we will.
I'll have 1 or 2 mad nights, but
Ellie.
I can't be doing
1 or 2.
I swear to God, I can't.
You can't.
And then I'm only thinking in my head as well, I'm sharing an apartment with Charleen and Ariana. What am I going to do?
What do you mean?
2 of you will be fresh. You will be able to go every day and all. I get
not
hangovers
fresh.
way too bad.
I get bad hangovers.
And
you
usually-
beat it though.
You will be able to stay up late and I'd be like,
I feel like we didn't stay up that late. Oh, we did. Yeah, we did.
bird, we saw the
Yeah.
sunrise every day.
Yeah.
Then again, Ellie, shut the fuck up.
But we were also in our hot girl summer era, so I feel like we probably just went.
Hot girl summer. I think I knew one man and it was
Well, no, I know, but
so
we
sad.
were. It was a single girl summer. We're probably being a bit more
wild.
yeah. So now it's gonna be more chill vibes summer.
Not.
No, it'll be good. Very excited.
Yeah.
Today's Wait Till I Tell You is actually, it's kind of old news at this stage.
No.
But I haven't told you yet. So,
I haven't told the pod.
I haven't told the podcast, and you mightn't follow me on socials, but I got a new car.
Woohoo!
I got a new car on the weekend.
What's your car called?
Mercedes CLA.
That's like the name of it.
CLA 180, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, do you remember my car name?
Well, that and that.
I haven't named it yet.
Why?
I don't know.
What are you going to call
I
it?
scraped the alloys this morning and I cried.
Oh my God, I was just about to say, why don't you call her Mercedes?
Good.
Fucking brand of the car, for Christ's sake. That's original. Like, what?
What
It has to be something beginning with M.
Mm-hmm. No. Meredith. I've never had a name for my cars though. Maybe it's just not a
Have you
thing.
not?
No.
Might have all been V's.
Oh yeah.
This one is called Valley. Is it?
Valley.
Yeah.
Like Valerie.
Valley. I have a little cousin called Valley.
Valley.
Well, her name is Valentina.
Oh right, okay. Have you seen that little baby on TikTok,
Who?
Valentina,
No.
where the mom does her hair?
Is she my cousin?
No,
No.
she's
Oh.
so. Oh my God, she is. I'll show
Is
you
she
her after.
cute?
She is so fucking cute.
Mm.
But yeah, got a new car. So the first car I ever drove was the Ford Focus. It
The
was
blue one?
mint green.
Oh.
No, it was an old and really old. So I done my test in that. I scraped the whole door trying to get out of the car parking space. That was the end of that one. Then I had a Polo for 4 years.
I can't believe you had that for 4 years.
I'm probably
Done you well.
over 4.5 years nearly.
Wow.
Yeah, it would have been in June. It's birthday. And yeah, I just needed a little upgrade. I'm in my car so much and I've never treated myself to a
Yeah.
car, I suppose. And I just thought it was
time.
Yeah.
And you were allowed.
Got a comment there on my TikTok saying,
Oh, yeah.
why don't you put that money towards moving out? Bitch, I'm fucking trying. And it's really
Bitch.
hard to get an apartment.
We live in Dublin.
Yeah, and
It's
also,
really not that easy.
it's not everyone's, even if I wasn't moving out, like, not everyone's priorities is the same with things. Like, what if you
Also,
what if I don't want to?
If you wanted to stay at home until you were 40.
And they were like, a box room. It's not a box room, bitch.
it's not, actually, yeah.
It's not. But I like my little room.
Yeah.
You know, no, I don't know. I actually say every day. We're trying to move out. It's
We are.
really hard to find places that are like make sense for us and also that fucking reply to you when you apply for them.
Yeah.
So we're trying. Okay?
Fuck off.
Seeing your fake account can just go fuck off. But yeah, I shared it on my Instagram.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It just was such it just all happened very in a good way or something.
Yeah.
Like I was looking for one for a while and I'm very picky with cars.
Are
Couldn't
you?
find one I liked for ages.
Mm.
But I just love that. I love the grey and it's lovely to drive. My first time driving automatic as well. Ever.
Easy peasy, isn't it?
Easy peasy.
You'll never go back
like a
now.
go-kart.
Yep.
Just not to make sure I don't use my left foot at all.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's one where you can jam on.
Well, do you not have the little fake pedal that you put your foot on? It's not a pedal, it's like a part in the thing for your left foot to rest on.
Like a little thing.
So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a footrest and then your two
I don't have a
pedals.
footrest. It's just like a floor.
Space.
Floor.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I have like a footrest thing.
Oh.
My foot's still up.
Oh.
I'm squeaking in the chair. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry.
Mine is up, but it's not like in a. It's just on the floor, but it's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very happy.
It's stunning and I'm very proud of you. And
Thank
you need my mother to splash it with holy water.
Yeah, I do.
You do.
I already scraped the alloys, so I need some praying.
No, just, yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah, I just need to be careful with it because it's bigger. It could be bigger than
It's
it.
fucking ginormous. What
I
do
don't
you
know. It
mean?
doesn't feel like it's that
Charleen,
big.
it's huge.
You think?
Yeah.
Compared to the Polo, like.
The length of it and all. Your Polo's a hatchback. It's small.
Yeah, true. I fit loads of stuff in my boot now.
Yeah.
It's gonna become another wardrobe. Yay! Word association is our new game instead of German word of the week.
She's gone.
She's gone at RP, but this is where we do a word that associates with one word.
Okay, let's go.
So we say it at the same time.
That's what. That's why you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Lights.
Pink. Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Podcast.
Will we go again?
Fucking hate this game.
3, 2, 1. Vicar
Phone.
Tree. Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Hold my
Birds.
drink.
Close. 3, 2, 1.
Water. What?
Friends or fans? I was gonna say. I don't know. Friends. Friends. What did you say? Holy water.
Or
Oh.
I don't know. Did it have to keep going in the same
Yeah, because
direction?
you're trying to get to the same words.
Oh, so it has to keep going in that direction. I was going to go off as a building or something.
No, because you're trying to get to like something that. So I said birds. You said hold my drink. We try to get something that's the same. That's to do with both of them. Friends.
I was in Penny's today in Blanche and I was in the queue with my sister and I was sweating in there, and this was the last shop we had to go to, and I just wanted to go home, you know.
Yeah.
I was standing there delirious just looking around, and it was really busy. And your one who works in there, she was telling people to go over to the other queue. She's like, there's free tills over the other side. And I said something like, where? And she was like, over the other side of the shop. And I was like, I'm here now. I'm too lazy to walk over to the other side. I'm really sorry I'm staying here. She's like, yeah. And she goes, are you famous? And I goes, no. And she's like, I know you from somewhere. Are you famous? And Queen started going, yeah, she is famous. And I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm really not. I'd never admit to that. Like, imagine somebody like, you famous, me being like,
I don't see myself as
no.
definitely no.
Imagine standing in the middle of Penny's being like, yeah,
I am. Yeah,
I am, yeah.
If
Like-
someone says to me, they're like, I know your face, I'm just like, oh.
yeah. I'm just like,
I just act stupid.
yeah. I'm like, I'd
No
never
way.
be like,
I'll
oh,
look like someone.
I'd never be like, oh, probably from Instagram. Or something.
Yeah.
But I was just like, no. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, all right. And then Queen said something like, oh, she has a podcast. She was like, that's what it is.
Oh
She's
my
like, I listen
God,
to your
yeah.
podcast, but I hear your voice, but I don't see you or something. And I was like, yeah. So if that's you, hello bird. How are you?
That's
I remember
so
somebody
funny.
stopped me before being like, oh my God, I told this before on the podcast, you're the image of Ellie Kelly. And I
I
was like,
got that before as well.
I was like, no, but I was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know, I get it. It's
Yeah.
Like, it's mad,
Yeah.
you're not the first person. She was like, you're just this spit of her. And I was like, oh, I know, it's mental, isn't it?
Imagine her walking and realised that it was.
I was like,
Do you think people just say that to see what we'll say?
I don't know.
Because how can you look like a lookalike but not someone
being-
not think that you're them?
Apparently I look like Florence Pugh.
Yeah, you do, love it. I see that. I see it.
I don't see anything else in myself though.
She's the one in that movie with Harry Styles, isn't she? Yeah.
Yep.
Love him. We want to talk today though about unpopular opinions because this is funny. I've seen it on TikTok a lot. So we
I
have
haven't clicked into
some.
them yet.
We have some from you, so we're going to do ones we have on the internet first because we're waiting on some to come in from yourselves because we put the question box up very late.
Yeah.
The first one is strawberries get more credit than they deserve. No, I'm going to stick up for this one and say
yeah.
I love strawberries.
Strawberries are elite.
They're so fucking nice.
Quiva makes you know those Muller like light Greek yogurts, whatever they are. They've toffee
The corner
ones.
ones? Oh.
No, they're not the corner ones. They're just
Oh, Dano loves them.
Quiva puts strawberries in them. Fresh strawberries in the yogurt. Oh.
I'm not a fan of toffee yogurt.
Oh no, this one's beautiful.
Dano loves them.
They're very, very good.
Strawberries are just very. I love them when you're hungover and you're in that fruity mood.
They
Whiten your teeth.
yeah.
Yeah, or take stains off or something. I'd be rubbing them. with my
How
teeth
if they're red?
I don't know. Something in them, some chemical.
They're not overrated. They're beautiful. Next one is meat is overrated.
Who the fuck wrote these?
Meat is overrated. Like what? I love a steak.
I love a steak.
Love a chicken nugget.
I'd love a steak now. I wish if you get steak delivered, I would get it.
Yeah.
Never nice when I make it at home myself.
No. It's never ever the same.
I love really undercooked thin steak.
I like a what's the fat one?
Fillet steak.
I like that.
Yeah. But like I love little thin slices of it, like
But see, it can't be
and loads of
really
salt on it.
can't be really bloody.
I like it like rare. Or medium rare. More on the rare side. Living in the suburbs is better than living in a big city.
Yes. I could never ever live in town. I say that all the time. Is Dublin the only place that we call the city centre town? Like, would you, if you ever said you were going into town one day, would you say, you'd never say I'm going into the city centre?
No, I'd say town.
Yeah, town.
I think places in England say that though.
But I think of down the country and all.
When I moved to
Yeah, look.
You were
See?
confused, yeah.
I'm going into the city.
Did you?
Yeah.
The city?
Yeah.
That's mad. I think it is.
Down the country,
You say
call it
city.
the city, yeah.
Is it a Dublin thing to say town?
That's mad.
But, yeah, I could never live in
I
town.
think I could live in town, but
Yeah.
I like the suburbs far.
No.
Just for driving alone. Is
No point having a car. Like, if you want to go on a day out, you go into town for a day out kind of thing.
Yeah, true.
So if you live in here,
What do you do for your
go
day
out
out?
to the suburbs.
Yeah. Go to the beach.
Go to Palmerstown for your day out or something like
Oh
what?
God, yeah, true.
No.
Chocolate ice cream is absolutely disgusting. Who?
I love
chocolate ice cream. What's wrong with this person?
Who wrote this?
They're obviously what? Like,
No.
I think that's nicer than most ice creams.
Queeve went to the shop the other day actually, and she was in Central and she was like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I'd love a brunch." I was asking her for a brunch ice cream. I love them.
They are. What is them little things on them? Little crumbs?
balls of loveliness.
Of
I
happiness.
don't know. But then she was like, "They don't have any." So guess what I got her to get me?
What, chocolate ice?
A feast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get mint ones and all. When you're
Yeah, not mad in the mint.
Oh.
The orange.
And the little like surprise bit of chocolate in the inside.
Chocolate bar. It's
Full
basically
on a bar.
full bar.
You're getting a 2-in-1.
Yeah. Chocolate ice
Wow.
cream is great.
Yeah.
And Snapchat dog filter should have stayed.
I'm sorry, this person has
This person's
no taste.
honest to God.
PDA isn't weird. It's actually sweet.
I like PDA
I do. Right.
to an extent.
Yeah.
I'd never meet someone like Tencel Thomas. What?
Tonsil. You said thinking of that before. You couldn't say it. Tonsil tennis. Tonsil tennis. Tonsil tennis.
Why do I keep saying Tencel Thomas?
Tonsil tennis.
Tonsil tennis.
Now, I love PDA, but the other day in the airport, I don't know if I was just tired and groggy, but like
And
it was
missed
6,
Dano.
it was 6 a.m. and it was like they were literally meeting the face of each
No,
other. I was
see, I
like,
wouldn't be into that.
oh, like, am I just being a hater? Is it just too early for this? I don't know.
I love a hand.
I love love, but I don't know. I was like, oh.
I love like a hand on your leg.
Yeah.
I like that, but I don't think I'd kiss the face off somebody in the middle of fucking
The airport
No.
at 6 a.m. I was waiting for my smoothie. I was like, I just want my juice, please.
This is the only one I've agreed with so far, I think. And the first one. Walking is just as beneficial as running. Yeah, whatever you're into.
You can't just. Something must be a fact in that though. That's not really an opinion you can have.
Putting a period at the end of a text makes it seem more aggressive.
Like a
Yeah,
dot, yeah.
it does.
Because
It does.
I'm scared of dots.
My dad does that sometimes, or he'll send he'll send a WhatsApp and be like, "Dad." I'm like, "Dad, I have your number. I know it's you.
Yeah.
I know it's you. God love you." Like, he breaks my heart.
Bless
So
his whole
I
heart.
love him.
Buying stylish clothes for babies is a waste of money.
Yeah, I can kind of understand that.
Yeah.
See, like, do what you want to do with your money. I get that, but in my opinion, kids decked out into designer here and all. I'm like, that child's going to throw up and shit themselves in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Why?
True.
What? They're also going to grow out of it really quickly.
I know, but they look so cute at the time. So
Yeah, but just get them something
No,
similar
I know,
that
yeah.
doesn't cost an arm and a
Yeah.
leg.
I think
If it's your money, like, and you can do what you want with it,
Yeah.
of course, like, Jesus, but
I think
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be completely opposed to like design stuff for your kid, but I wouldn't be unless I was obviously filthy rich. I
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
be
yeah.
like not every outfit would be designer. like,
No, God.
maybe like the odd one.
I think I'd spend more money on a designer, like, baby bag or something.
yeah.
Mm.
I seen a Dior baby bottle and it's the cutest thing ever.
Oh, is it?
It's pink and like for a girl.
I saw a couple in Blanche and their baby bag was a Gucci baby bag. I
That's
don't know,
very
you don't like
lovely.
Gucci, but
Yeah,
it was so
was it
nice.
the brownie kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, can kind of see that. Is it really bad that when I have a child, I'm not getting them out for their first Christmas?
What?
I don't know.
You have to
I don't.
for the memories.
Ellie, they won't remember, so why the fuck
I know.
should I?
but- Yeah.
If I have a baby in September and you think I'm buying a 3
But it's just gonna be stuff that like you're gonna buy for it anyway. Just wrap it up and be like, yay, for a few pictures, like and memories.
fruit, like my mother used to get when she was younger.
Peanuts.
No, I don't know. I'm just I think it's because I don't have kids. Watch me change my mind
Yeah.
completely when
you
I have
them.
kids.
Yeah.
Completely. If you're a morning person, you're more productive. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a not an unpopular opinion,
No,
I feel,
that's
isn't
just
it?
a
Like,
fact.
yeah.
And I'm not. Making the bed is a pointless chore. No, it's not. You have to make your bed every day. Thinking
Yeah.
that mine's unmade at home, actually. Mine's made for the first time in about 3 days.
Mine's unmade.
But it does make you feel your life more together, even if you just do that.
They say if you do that every day, you start your day off good because
better.
you're doing a task a day. Like,
I just love my bed so much. It's so hard to get out of it.
yeah, so do I.
It's really sad. Like,
It is.
staying friends with your exes is fine and healthy. I'm sorry.
Whoever wrote this is smoking some mad gear.
Smoking
Because
something.
seriously.
No.
What? So this is an unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's their opinion?
Well, what? The letter Q is not necessary and should be removed from the alphabet. So how would you say quiet?
Queen.
Queen.
Quaint.
What's quaint?
Quaint is like tired. Or sorry, quiet, I think. Another word for quiet.
Is it?
Tired, yeah. I think.
Why would you say a letter is... Isn't it mad though that in different languages they have a different amount of letters?
I think X is necessary. Apart from for X-ray.
Is that the only word that X-ray is in?
Xylophone.
The fuck is a when would I ever use that word?
It's in box, pox.
Pox. I love that word. My mom hates it and I love it. You pox.
Pox.
Oh, you pox bottle.
Pox bottle.
Oh, it's brilliant. It really packs a punch.
People who call other people hun are intellectually challenged. What?
Hun is one of those words though that it can come across real bitchy.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like that can be taken up wrong. But then
Yeah.
there's also other people who call everyone hun.
Yeah. I think it's cute. Like,
I'm more of a babe person.
babe. Yeah, I wouldn't really say hun.
I call Mystery Man babe.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't mean that. No, I don't do that.
I'm babe, he's babe, we're all babe.
We say baby.
But I think it's because I'm baby.
Yeah.
Well, I say baby, but it's only if it's like baby.
Baby.
I think this is my mom and dad are real like that.
What?
Babe,
Babe.
hun,
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
I call everyone love. I like
Yeah.
that word.
Love's nice. Love's
I
very affectionate.
Yeah, I love. It's cute.
But I wouldn't say that doesn't make sense. That
Yeah.
I think that person just made up that opinion. To be honest.
I think I don't like this person.
Sorry, by the way, this isn't a listener. They're always in. This
Yeah.
is off a website. So there's no
random
name on
website.
who it is.
No.
Running is an enjoyable hobby. Fuck off. No, I'm joking. I think people actually do really enjoy it.
Coldplay are overrated.
No,
They're good.
they
like,
are right.
Yeah.
Like they're very
Yeah.
well rated.
I do not like dogs.
Oh,
any size or
this-
any breed.
I'm
They
sorry.
smell. You're clearly not a dog lover then.
Oh my god. Funny unpopular opinions, okay. Beer out of a can tastes weird. Job searching can be funny. I'm sorry, what? Something's wrong with this person. Job searching can be
I don't
fun.
really like this person.
Alcohol changes your actions, not your intentions. Ooh.
Say that again.
Alcohol changes your changes your actions, but not your intentions.
So you had thought about doing this.
You'd already
thing.
had that attention, but like your action wasn't there.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Oh.
This person might not be as bad as we thought.
crikey.
Long walks on the beach are not that amazing to be listed as the ideal date in every guy's Tinder bio. The best and only way is to sleep naked. To
I
sleep
don't
is
like
to sleep
sleeping
naked.
naked.
I have to have some form of knicker on.
It would wake me up out my sleep knowing that I'm fully naked because anybody could. I don't know. Like if
I'm really hot, it would, but if I'm always cold.
I sleep with my door open, so
But who's gonna just walk in?
anyone. My gaf's like a B&B.
Really? When
Oh,
you're asleep?
we're in-
though?
Come here. There just be some mornings or some nights where the five of us are all in one room,
Yeah, my family.
all
always
sitting
do
on the
that.
bed and all. And I'm like, can we get
Yeah,
out here?
I
This
know.
isn't an episode of Friends.
I know. It's always my
Piss
room.
off. Yeah. I feel like it's always mine.
Gathering.
Seriously.
Anything fewer than 4 has in a haha text is rude. I think 3.
You think 3 is rude?
No, under 3.
If someone
Not
just,
rude, but I think it's fair. I'm like, oh, are they annoyed at me?
Yeah, if someone just said ha
Or
one
ha.
ha, I'd be like, oh,
Or haha.
I don't mind. Oh yeah.
Like, you're not really laughing. Why are you pretending to laugh?
You're sitting there with a face on you like a
I'm
slap.
counting the
bar.
hats.
Yeah,
Cats just seem more human than dogs. Oh.
don't like cats. There's my unpopular opinion. I really don't like cats. It's so sad.
Last one from this weird person thing. It's better to be hot than cold.
We talked about this one day.
I much prefer being hot.
Yeah, I'd rather be hot trying to cool myself down than be.
Cold, trying to heat myself.
Yeah.
I hate being cold.
That seems harder to do.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
Yeah. Okay, on to our listeners. Birds.
The birds and popular opinions.
So, first one is fellas who talk about sex within the first 5 minutes are icky. I think that's quite a popular opinion.
That if they do that, they're icky.
Yeah.
Why am I getting mad confused about this?
Why are you so comfortable already talking about sex to me in 5 minutes in?
Yeah, no.
What intention do you have? Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
No.
Ketchup is vile.
I
I love ketchup, I have to say. Yeah.
Do you know what I bought yesterday for the first time in ages? Chef ketchup. And it says on the bottle
Yeah.
something with a tang because Chef ketchup has a tang off it.
Do you think?
Yeah, it's there's a spice. Think of Heinz ketchup and
I always just
Chef.
think has a bit of warmth to it.
yeah,
Or something.
but it literally says on the bottle a taste with a tang.
With a tang.
Yeah, there's some sort of
There's
off it.
something off it. It is nice. I think
love it.
Chef ketchup you can put in the press, but Heinz has to go in the fridge.
No, I'm opposite. I put the Chef in the fridge. Do you ever see the ad on telly? And
Maybe that's why I see it as warm, because it's always warm.
Do you ever see the ad on the telly and it's your one? Oh, it's a ketchup ad. I think it's a Chef ad actually. And she's like, "Do you put your biscuits in the fridge?" "No, you don't," or something.
No.
She's having a debate with somebody about ketchup.
I haven't seen a ketchup ad. in
Ketchup
ages.
goes in the fridge. "Do you put your biscuits in the fridge?" "No, you don't," or whatever she's saying.
What's for Heinz or Chef?
I think it was a Chef ad. I can't remember.
Gas.
I think it's that, but it's very funny. Yeah,
I've never seen
but
that.
I love ketchup.
I hate the word vibe.
That's a vibe. You're a vibe.
I like that word. That's a vibe.
Do you know what I hate? It's giving.
I love saying that.
I hate it.
We both said it earlier. I was like, it's giving something. You're like, it's giving. You said it. You're in the Matrix.
I can't watch people say it. And if they do a face now, they're like, "It's giving."
Oh my God.
I'm like,
I love it. It's so, I'm like, what did I say before then?
"It's giving."
It's
I don't
giving.
like it.
It's giving unpopular opinion.
Oh
But
God.
I'm like, it just gives such an accurate opinion of something. Or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love it. Unpopular opinion, I hate Friends, the show. I don't see the hype.
Wow.
Now, I haven't seen
don't
it.
let Jack Kelly hear you say that.
I
That man
can recite.
can recite
episodes.
every episode. Queeve can do the same as well.
Can he
And,
tell you what it's from?
Yeah, he will tell you if there's an episode playing and it's Friends is on in our house as background noise, just because it's on. But if they're
Wow.
sitting there watching it, the children will be able to. Now I haven't watched as many episodes as they have, but the children will be able to recite the next line of what's coming up. They know everything.
Wow. No.
Yeah, I never got too glued into it now, but
Yeah, I just am like, I haven't seen too many of them, but I've never wanted to either. So
Yeah,
maybe that's a sign.
you wouldn't sit down and watch them. Someone said money can buy happiness. I totally agree with that.
I don't think so.
I do.
I think it can make you it can help things, but
Yeah, and then you're going to be happy. My dad always
No.
see the way people are like, money can't buy happiness. I'm really sorry to say, but if I had no money and I was really struggling in life, I'm going to be unhappier. Do you know what I mean? My dad always says, he's like, think of it like this. He's like, money can make you comfortable. When you're comfortable, you're more happy. That's how you think of it.
But
And I'm
there's
like,
that.
yeah.
I get it in that sense, right? But then, if something bad ever happens to you, or maybe you lose someone, or something like that, and then you're like, no amount of money could make me happy.
Yeah.
Get that person.
In that
back.
sense, I get, so money can give you a more comfortable life, which can make you more happier. Having loads of money and not doing anything with it, wouldn't, that's what, I don't mean that makes you
But
happy.
I think you can have money and just be miserable.
No, I think you can have money, help your friends, help your family, help all that, and you'll be so happy and content and comfortable with your life. That's what makes you happy, not just having it sitting in the bank. That doesn't make you happy.
But I think you can.
But then,
you can have loads of money, and someone who's way poorer than you can be happier than you. I believe that 100%. Yeah.
I'm clearly just a
sometimes-
snotty bitch.
Sometimes the more I
money.
think sometimes the more money you have, you
You're
I've
an
seen this thing.
arsehole.
No, I've seen this thing before. It's like
It can ruin you.
if you
Yeah.
eat in it was like if you eat in 5-star restaurants all the time, you always expect that standard, whereas someone who's never had that doesn't expect anything.
Yeah.
So the more money you get, the more good things you get, and the less things actually impress you, and you become a bit numb to everything, I think. I
Yeah,
would
no.
say.
I get both sides of it.
Yeah.
But I do see you'd live a more comfortable life if you didn't have to worry about bills or fucking the financial burden of bills and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. But then also your health is your wealth. Once you have your health.
Yeah. But say even if you're comfortable, all them bills, and something bad happens to you, it's like, what's comfort when shite?
True.
Your head's shit. Or your family's died or something.
Yeah. No, I get both of them.
Yeah.
I do.
Someone said sex tapes should be normalised.
Oh.
Normalised as in like everyone just putting them up on the internet.
No way.
I don't know. Is that what she means?
I don't know.
I was actually thinking this yesterday. I was like, imagine like going to I don't know what I thought of this, but like going to the toilet and like having sex was just like something that you do like
normally,
like you scratch your heads.
Oh,
like
wow.
It's not something weird. Or like say
Imagine
the way we all eat in public.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine we all just like
shit and pissed
or like had sex
on the road.
We kiss in public. Why don't like? Do you know what I mean?
Like imagine cats and dogs went to the toilet in toilets and we shit and piss on the road.
Yeah, and like cats and dogs, or not together, but like dogs and dogs, you see them having sex and all. Like it's not like hidden. Like imagine you could just shag wherever. Like
imagine walking into the podcast, just seeing people shagging
in the office. Yeah,
yeah. Morning.
I mean, yeah. Like imagine that was just normal because everything. Our food is normal. Us. We walk in public, we run.
Like who made these things
rules?
unnormal?
Yeah, I know. Because say Adam and Eve were shagging wherever they wanted.
Of course they were.
Definitely. Set and spray before and after powder for the most flawless finish. I think that was just a beauty tip.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Drinking is overrated.
And drinking is never worth it, someone said.
Yeah. Me and Nicola over the last few weekends have texted each other being like fresh weekends are out. I think we even said it to each other, did we? We were like fresh weekends are
elite.
They really are.
Yeah. I could think about ending worse than giving head someone's fetish that got normalised.
Giving head?
Yeah. Constantly joking about how much you hate your boyfriend, how much he annoys you isn't funny.
That's bullying.
Yeah.
That is low key. Oh my god, what? Oh no, I think I said low.
Oh, you said it's giving bullying.
It's giving bullying.
Oh, thanks so much for sending them in, guys.
They're a bit
very
mad.
good.
Isn't it mad how
giving?
Oh wait, last one. Any podcast other than Hold My Drink? No, thank you.
Yes, we agree with that one. We're going to do our Secrets and Stalls where we help you with some advice from dilemmas you might be having, kind of like having a conversation with the girls in the bathroom of a nightclub. They tell you things that you need to hear and give you the real talk, which is what we're going to do. So all these dilemmas have been sent into our email address. It's holdmydrink@goloudnow.com. And here we go. Hi girls, absolutely love the podcast. I've been listening to it from day one and you are smashing out. Love you. This could be a long one because I want to give some context. Myself and my best friend fell out years ago because I didn't approve of her asshole boyfriend treating her like shit endlessly for over a year. We made up a couple of years later. I reached out and admitted I was wrong and should have stepped back and just been happy for her. She was thrilled I reached out and we became close friends for about a year. She was still with the same guy and everything was going seemingly well. However, last year out of nowhere, she just stopped replying to me mid-conversation. I didn't read too much into it until weeks went by. Her birthday was coming up, so I reached out and texted her for her birthday to no response. I tried texting once more at Christmas time and was also ignored. It's now been over a year and a bit since we've spoken, and I'm still struggling to understand why I was ghosted for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I know our friendship was over, and honestly, I don't want it to be repaired after her being able to just do something like that to me, but I'm just wondering if you have any advice on how to get over it. We still follow each other on social media, so I know she's perfectly fine and didn't just disappear off the face of the earth. I don't understand how someone would want to completely cut off their best friend with absolutely no explanation, leaving me wondering if I'd done something wrong, even though I know well I didn't. It's worse than any breakup. Thanks, girls. Love you.
Friendship breakups are worse than, I think they are. They are worse than like actual breakups.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a different type of feeling. Like.
Yeah. I think this is one of these things that like you just need to come to terms and realise that you're not going to get closure from even knowing why she stopped. Like even if she did tell you, like if she did come back and say like this is XYZ, why I stopped texting you, that's not necessarily going to mend how you feel kind of thing. I think you need to just do that yourself and try and just realise, well, somebody worth my time and
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, somebody who wouldn't want to hurt me.
Yeah.
Wouldn't do that. A true friend wouldn't do that to you. So I think you just need to keep reminding yourself of that and not like blame yourself kind of thing.
Yeah. I think it's the boyfriend's fault.
1,000,000%.
Because she was happy she reached out and why all of a sudden would she just not reply to her?
Because the fella said, that bitch again, I don't want you hanging around with her. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
She caused us,
she's the reason.
Yeah, she caused drama in us before. Don't want her back in this, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Definitely what it is.
I think you were not, like, nice for reaching back out and like admitting you were wrong and stuff. At least you got that off your chest. At least you're not kind of staying with guilt of like, oh God, I never said sorry and stuff. But now it's on her. All you can do is you reached out, you said happy birthday. That's all you can do. But I think it's just the not knowing and the not replying is really hurtful.
I'd mute her Instagram.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't come up for you because like you'll just keep being reminded.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Or even like, would you text and be like, hey,
No.
hope you're well or something?
You've done it.
You've done it, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah. You put the ball in her court.
Yeah, I think treat it like a breakup, like Ellie said. Mute her. Forget she exists in a way and just...
She did it to you that easily, so it's only right that you should be allowed to do it to yourself. And that's really sad. And kind
if
of
they ever break up, you'll probably hear they break up.
It's kind of cutthroat to say, but like sometimes that's just it.
That's what happens. We hope you're okay. And we are your friends.
Yeah. The next one we have is Girls, I Need Your Advice. By the way, I absolutely love your podcast. It's got me through some tough times the past few weeks and it's really helped. I turned 31 last November. I've never had sex or had a boyfriend. It 100% has affected me throughout the years and I feel so stupid. I've started talking to this guy on a dating app. He seems to be a lovely guy, really chatty, cheeky, which I love. We've had a few sexy, flirty messages, which I normally don't entertain, but I have, and I felt comfortable with it, which surprised me. In the past, I've spoken to guys like this, and sometimes I have been open and honest, and they run away, which I understand. But it has scared me off meeting anyone. But I want this year to be different. I'm just really scared of opening up about that side of my life and dealing with the possible fallout. So I guess what I'm asking is, any advice with this dilemma? As
to when I should complain about this.
Thank you, Char. Oh my God, my back.
Should you have to complain about it?
Yeah, do you? I don't know.
But you also should be able to be honest without someone running away.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, is that something you have to bring up, kind of thing?
I don't think so. It's not like you're hiding that you have a disease that
chlamydia.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're literally just haven't had sex, but maybe if she probably feels more comfortable that if she's gonna have sex with someone, she wants them to know
that it's the first time, yeah.
But like, things happen at different ages for everyone. Some people's first times is when they're 17, when they're 40, like that's just how it is. So someone who runs away is just not the person for you.
For you, yeah.
That's a lot about them.
They're not worth your
I don't get that.
V card.
Remember people used to call it
the V card, yeah. The V card.
God. I don't get that because like, what are you scared of? Oh, you haven't had sex.
Oh, God love you.
You're not going to know how to lie there. Like, as if, do you know what I mean? As if it's something you have to be an expert in. Like,
hello, princess.
Yeah.
Do you know what I heard recently, actually? Somebody had said to me, I don't know why it came into my head now. I think it was just thinking of Pillow Princess. Somebody had said to me recently that they stopped watching porn about 6 years ago because it gave such a false understanding of what sex is.
Who said that to you?
I'll tell you after.
Oh.
Yeah, they were like, no, don't watch porn anymore. I was like, no, stopped watching that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, they said like, it puts in your mind what sex should be and what the expectations of it are and stuff. And
maybe then when they were having sex,
it wasn't the same.
Living up to that. It's not real.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's literally like acting.
Yeah.
I was like, no way.
True.
So I think this is like you said, like, what do you have to do? Lie there? Yeah. Like,
I don't get what their point is. Like, if you met a boy, and he had never had sex and never had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, would that affect you?
No. Why would it? Like,
no.
Everyone's had
a first time.
It doesn't mean that something is wrong. Like, yeah, exactly. No. Everyone has been somebody's first time.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Not everyone's gonna have the same first time.
Yeah.
In life,
everyone has a first time, and it's gonna be different with everyone, kind of thing. So,
like, would you wait until you've had sex and then be like, by the way, that's my first time?
Yeah, I don't know. Is there a way to go about it? Like, is it one of those?
They should feel lucky that that they are taking your V card.
Yeah, that you're trusting them enough to take that. I don't know. Is it one of those things? Like, it's like we said, it's not chlamydia. Like, it's not one of these things you have to fucking.
It's a good thing if having like. You know what I
mean? Do you need to say it first and foremost? Do you want to?
If it makes you feel more comfortable, say it. But like, if it's not, if it's for them, don't bother. Like, what they don't need to know.
Yeah,
like. All you need to know is spread them legs. No, No, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, if it's primarily for them, then don't say it. Don't say it. But if you want to feel more comfortable, say it. Obviously, say it. But like, if people are running away,
they're not the right people.
They're not people, and they're not people you want to be with at all. If they're going to run away from that, they're going to run away from problems that might arise in a relationship.
That's
might
not
run
even,
away
yeah.
from.
That's
They're
not even
running away
a problem.
From no, exactly. But that's what I mean. If they're running away from something like that, that isn't even a problem. Imagine what they're going to be like in a tough situation.
Yeah,
an actual tough situation
when shit actually hits the fan.
When stuff is actually bad.
Yeah,
this isn't bad. And if you feel like it's a thing you have to come clean about for their sake, no, absolutely not. That's your private business.
Yep.
They don't need to know that if you don't want to tell them.
No.
And that's all.
Just make sure they're a lovely man to take your V card.
Yeah, you deserve. So you can send your dilemmas into homeidrink@goloudnow.com. That's where we answer, or we get our dilemmas in to answer. We also have more dilemmas answered in our bonus episode, which is called Home I Drink Extra Juice. Listen back to that after this episode.
Why was I going to go, ooh, ooh, ooh?
For why?
I was going there. Yeah, when you were like, extra juice, I was going to go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Why? Oh, I'm delirious.
We've recorded so many episodes today.
I'm delirious.
So you can listen back to those after this episode, and listen back to a new one coming to you this Monday and every Monday. How I Drink Extra Juice on wherever you listen to your podcast, GoLoud app, or wherever else.
Whoa. I don't know what's
Lord.
happening.
So we take one episode based every week, based on the week's episode, and because
we take one episode off the episode, do we?
Is that what I said? No.
We take one episode off this week's episode.
We take one topic based on the week's episode, and because the podcast is called How I Drink, we're holding our drinks. If we sip, it means we agree. If we skip, it means we disagree. This is one of the unpopular opinions.
Oh god.
Vacuuming is the worst chore. Sip or skip?
I sip if I agree with it.
Yeah.
No, I'm skipping. I like seeing a Hoover line.
What would you rather? What's
that
your worst
like
chore?
I was doing something.
What's your Jesus Christ?
No, I find hoovering satisfying. You burn loads of calories hoovering.
I don't like hoovering.
I love hoovering.
What's your worst chore then?
Putting stuff in the dishwasher.
Oh, I like that.
It washes it for you, but I'm still too lazy. I leave it on the sink all the time. My mum's like, you literally put it below the sink. And I'm like,
it's just an extra minute.
Clean the shower. Don't like doing that.
I would rather that than hoovering. Hate hoovering.
Oh my god, I love hoovering.
Hey.
Easy peasy.
Hurts my back.
Bert. No way.
That was this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening. You can go back to listen to our bonus episode from Monday. How I Drink Extra Juice. So make sure to listen back to that now before a new bonus episode next Monday. Don't forget to like, rate and subscribe to the podcast. And we'll see you.
I'm dribbling on myself now.
We'll see you next week.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.